Oh, I see it. I see it.
That's good to know. Glad to hear that you see it. That's half the battle, right?
I think knowing is half the battle.
True.
Oh, and by the way, so since Terence was so nice to help us with Lord of the Rings, we decided to have him join us with Machina Arcana. He's played it with Bairnt before. This will be the first time I'm playing it, so I'm excited to learn and play. And we'll be doing a 3-player game.
This is true. I'm trying to get their stream. Well, I haven't heard anything that it's not working, so I'm guessing it must be doing good. All right, here we are. All right, I gotta figure out how to get Twitch up now. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Machina Arcana. Ah, there we go.
Okay, it sounds
T.
like
Clark,
they can hear.
good to see you. Here we are. For those of you that don't know what Machina Arcana is, it is kind of a survival horror-y adventure, dungeon crawlery type adventure, all rolled into one. It's a really cool game. I did a playthrough on the channel. It's really fun. We're going to do a playthrough here and see how far we get. We are going to be doing the scenario Horror in the Ice. Basically, we're just going to kind of start playing, and I'll explain things kind of as they go, the progression of our turn order and things like that. So we've actually selected all our characters. Colin is going to play Loria. I'm going to go ahead and take Hank, and Terence, being awesome, is going to take Sam. That's going to be our characters. We've started right here on the map. Our characters are all right there. Here's our starting location. Of course, we're not supposed to start that yet until, of course, we flip the first card. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go to the next one. Boom. Here's our wonderful art in this game, which, by the way, is fantastic. Huge fan of the art in this game. And we're going to continue on. We are going to go to the entrance. Colin, if you would like to read the chapter card to us.
The entrance. As we stepped into the dark, an uncanny gust of wind followed us in and continued on down through the wide and spacious halls, echoing incessantly. Our eyes still blinking from the polar glare adapted at last, and we could finally make out our surroundings. There was a scant light, yet enough for us to discover ancient and complex corridors, halls, and rooms built by unknown hands aeons ago. What craft erected these delicate walls and exquisite pillars that rose above the precisely detailed flooring of stone slabs beneath our feet? The whole space seemed to pulsate with that strange rhythm, faint and indistinct. As we embarked on our exploration of these subterranean ruins, the feeling of disquiet only continued to grow. The further we ventured in, the more it appeared that in some bizarre way the place itself became aware of our presence, and we seemed to be alone no longer. Ooh.
Great
Cool.
narration there, Colin. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
So this next symbol that we see on this card is a on entry location. So when a card is flipped and it has that symbol on it, you have to do that. So it tells us to place the entry token, which we did. Also on the bottom of the card, we see our Cthulhu symbol. That's where we're going to put our monster spawn. And we have our kind of pentagram type symbol. That's where we're going to put our, what do you call it? This thing, the horror track symbol. When it comes to those types of turns, we'll roll dice and things will happen. All right, we got our characters up here. Each of us do start with 6 actions. Let me think here. Is there anything else I need to explain before we start? I don't think so. The only thing we have to know is to proceed to the next part of the adventure. We have to get to this symbol. It's a chapter space, which all the little stuff is over here. We'll explain them as we go. We have to activate that in order to go to the next chapter. So, would like to go first?
You.
Me. All right. So I've got my 6 actions. I am up here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. I'm going to spend action points to move. So every person has 6. We look at my character card. The symbol on the far right that looks like a gear, that is my amount of actions I can do a turn. I have 6. I do have 6 health, which is the next symbol. I can have up to 4 essence, which is ways of using powers and activating the chapter space. Then I have my willpower stat and my armor, my physical stat. Those are what the monsters need to hit me. I'm going to go ahead and move. I got 1, 2. I'm going to move right here. Then, after I move 2, I'm going to go ahead and activate that treasure chest, which is over here somewhere. Each of these are all different actions you can take during the game, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to activate a chest. So I can first restore 1 essence. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards from the top of the item deck, of any item deck. I can choose 2 cards to choose, and I can either destroy 1 or place 1 back on top. Keep the remaining card or give it to an adjacent explorer. Then you can immediately equip the card based on your affiliation, your class. And then you put an explorer token on the top of the chest. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to explore this thing. I'm going to grab a weapon, and I'm going to grab let's grab an apparel just in case. I'm going to go ahead and flip these 2 cards and see what we get. I've got an arcane coating. It increases a weapon's arcane attack rolls by 1. That's terrible.
Ooh, I want that.
Yeah, you do, but I'm going to discard it.
Oh, I see how it is. I want that. Oh, okay, great. Let me discard it.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm actually going to take the Curb Stomper. Now, I don't get to auto-equip this because it doesn't meet my affiliation. My class is a bruiser, which means I can equip weapons for free. So, sadly, that is the end of there. I have taken 5 actions to do that because it costs 3 to activate that, or 3 to do the chest, 2 to move. I got 1 left. Move right there. Was that wise? Probably not, because that door is there. I'll move up here. That'll be better. And then I'm going to take an explored token, which are right here, I think. Where are they? Where are they explored?
I don't know which one of these are explore tokens.
Oh, I know where they are. Flip them, I think is the deal. Yep, there you go. We'll place it right there. That's been used. We can't use it again. That's the end of my turn. Terence wants to go ahead and rock it. That'd be awesome.
So wait a second. Can I ask? After your turn that you just went, which was super fast and super awesome, do we have to do anything for the enemies, or do we all get to activate first and then we activate the enemies?
We all activate.
The latter.
And then the enemy. Then we go to the spawn phase after that. Now, before Terence goes, I do want to say that since we are doing a stream for the wonderful Extra Life, we are actually doing Machina Arcana, and to help us out, every $5 donation is going to allow us to re-roll a die when it comes to the spawning, and also the horror rolls we can choose which ones to use. So if you guys want to help us actually get through this game, since it's a tough game, please feel free.
Thanks, Bairnt. So my character is cool because he can place basically remote devices that can activate either these barrels in the top left of the map or the kind of trap lever where Bairnt has his hand over. So I think I'm just going to move 5 spaces, then put a... Does it count to put... Does this count as adjacent, Bairnt, if I'm down here? Okay. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Move, and then I can put my token underneath me.
Sure.
For 6.
And you can move any way you want in this game. Up, down, left, right. You can move diagonal, whatever you want.
Can I move from one side of the board to the other? No,
You
I'm
totally
kidding.
can if you have the right item. You don't have it.
So the
I
answer's
definitely have
no.
the right item. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you just got it right.
I'm arcane. I should be able to just teleport.
Oh, this is true. Oh, one thing I forgot to do was activating that chest. I did get 1 essence for that. I should have raised my essence up 1. All right, Colin, you're up. You got 6 actions.
So can you tell me, what does this thing do again?
That thing right there is an explorer event. These are usually all good. Then you can go ahead and I think it's 3 action points.
It's
you
3?
Can use an explorer. Or you can, where is it? Playability, activate. Event space. You can use that to spend 3 actions to restore an essence, draw the top card, and do what it says.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I spent
great.
1 action. I spent 1 action to move, and then 3 actions to do that. So I restore 1 essence. So I get 1 essence then.
Correct.
Okay. And then I draw the top card of this explore event.
Mm-hmm.
Is it F to flip it? Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And then you can go ahead and read it.
Scrap adjustments. We took out our tools and began fiddling with strange apparatuses we'd come across. We were determined to discover its purpose, for better or for worse. As we twisted gears and tightened springs, we heard the resounding, oh man, as the bizarre gadget broke into pieces in our hands, but within the obliterated scraps, we discovered something more. Okay, what does this mean? Destroy 1 item, gain 1 item? What does that mean?
Okay, so you can destroy an item.
I don't have any.
No, you don't. to gain an essence and gain an item, I believe, is how that works. But that is not going to help you.
Okay, so I can't do any of that.
No. But you got an essence for flipping the card at least.
Okay, sorry, guys.
That is okay.
Oh, and you already put a thing on it. Okay.
I did.
So then what do you guys think? I feel like I should stay with the bruiser because I'm kind of wimpy. So should I start running the other way?
I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna.
Wait, aren't we all wimpy besides the bruiser?
Yeah, pretty much.
For sure. I'm gonna. Steve told me my volume's a little low, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it a little bit. Hopefully that's better.
I'm just gonna point out my character can't actually attack.
No, he can't.
Oh, until you get a weapon.
Yeah.
This is true.
I'd like to point out that if I attack with 1 white die, which does 0 to 2 damage.
Look on the bright side. You can anybody has 6 actions they can use to run.
All right, Bairnt, we all finished. So what do we do next?
Okay, so now we're going to go on to the turn order stuff, which is over here. We've got our phases are done. Our game rounds are up here. It starts with the explorer phase, then it goes to the spawn phase, horror phase, and monster phase. So we're going to go ahead and go to the spawn phase first. We're going to go ahead and roll our die. We've got a 10-sider over here somewhere. Where are the magic 10-siders?
6, 6, 6.
There we go. It's a really cool looking game die. I think it's awesome. So starting with first player, I guess, I'll just go ahead and roll it. We're going to roll the die. Roll. If I get a 7 or higher, a monster spawns. I got a 1. So
1.
Not spawn. Yeah. It goes down 1. Colin, go ahead and roll the die.
Oops. R. A
A
4.
4. It does not roll. Okay, so far this is actually going awesome.
This is how it went last time, and then every other turn.
Yeah.
A 1. We're good.
Wow. All right, no monsters spawned. That's unbelievable. Okay, now I have to roll the horror die. And how do we do on that one? 7. So we got a horror event. So I'm going to go ahead and raise this 1. When this thing gets all the way up to here, we have to add harder enemies. That'll be awesome. Now we also have to go ahead and reveal a horror event. Let's see what we have found. We have found these are not good. The horrific abominations hunt their prey with reckless abandon. Their only goal is to inflict as much pain and misery on their targets as possible, with little regard for their own self-preservation. Nothing solidifies the primitive mindset more than sending its razor-sharp barbs through its own flesh, just so that it can tear into an out-of-reach victim and rendish their misery. So let's see here. Target, explorer, and monster each lose 1 health. Okay, that's not going to happen. Reciprocal carnage.
Yes. There's no monster, right?
Correct.
How'd you know what monster that would relate to?
All of them.
Oh, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Terence, you roll the die now for the horror?
No, we only do it one time.
Oh, we only have to do it one time? Just the active player? Or the
Correct.
first player? Okay.
So,
all right, so now Terence is first player?
Yeah, sure. If Terence go first.
I mean, we can choose whoever goes, right? Doesn't have to be.
Right.
I should probably get a weapon, right?
That'd be good.
Like a good idea.
You don't need a weapon.
Does that... You think I should run through this really scary hallway of traps?
Wait, can you guys talk about traps quick?
Sure. I'm also going to talk about how I screwed up already, but go ahead. Traps.
Oh, okay.
The way the traps work is anything that's standing on a space with a grate, when this is triggered, they're going to take 3 black dice damage, which are the stronger dice. And what I mean by damage is take a hit, I should say. They'll take 1 3 dice black dice hit. Does that make sense?
Can I ask, do enemies ever activate the traps?
Yes-ish. Some enemies have abilities that do activate things or destroy things, stuff like that.
Okay, but if I activated the traps and Terence was standing on that, he'd still take damage.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
So we don't want to be on the traps when they spring them, but we can walk across them with nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the thing I've screwed up on is actually, Colin, you have this card. It did not have a reveal on effect thing, so technically you can do
Colin
this.
is on the left.
He's over there. He gets to keep that card, and this card actually stays in play until another card comes in to take its place.
Okay, I don't fully understand, but so I can activate this thing anytime.
Mhm.
So I can destroy one item and spend an essence to then gain another item.
Yes, and when you gain an item, it's just like opening a chest. You get to draw 2, pick one, discard one, put it back.
But
Put it back on top.
I have to spend that essence to activate that top part, right? That's why that lightning bolt's there.
Yes,
Or do I gain it?
that's a good question. That I'm sadly not. I don't know the exact answer for that.
That's
Let's-
totally fine.
Yeah, we'll go with
Do you want to play on normal or hard or easy?
We'll play on hard so that I have to spend the essence.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds perfect. Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, Colin, or Terence, go get an item. I don't know where you're gonna find an item.
Yeah, I think I'm too far to do it this turn, so I'm thinking about maybe
You're
I
not.
do this.
You're not too far. 1, 2, 3. You could move over here and get that workbench.
Oh, what does the workbench give me?
It's even better than a chest.
Okay, so can I do that from here, right?
Yep, you can do it because you're adjacent. Let's go ahead and look at what the workbench does. It's gonna be awesome. Activate workbench. Draw the top 3 cards from any decks you want. You can then choose to keep one and auto-equip it.
I should do one that is not apparel, right? So let's do weapons.
Yep.
Three
Yeah, I
dice.
think you need a weapon, my man.
You can draw any number of those you want. You could draw 2 weapons and an apparel, 2 weapons of consumable. You can do whatever you want.
Do I get to auto-equip the apparel because it's apparel, or I only get to keep one of these?
You only get to keep one, so whatever you
And you
decide.
can auto-equip any of them, right?
Correct,
Because
because
you're
he
gonna
gets to use a
workbench?
use inventory action as a free action after this.
Yeah, I'll just do 3 weapons, see what I get. Hopefully something good. Do you want me to destroy this, Colin? Arcane pattern?
Well, I can't see.
Yeah, I destroy everything except for the despawner.
Jerk.
I mean, does Colin actually want this, though? You can increase
You-
your arcane tackle zone?
You can only keep
There'll
one.
be better ones in the item too, right? Right, Bairnt? That's what you were saying?
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, because you can put it on top of the deck, right? So one of the advantage, you guys, of these items is that when you discard them, you can choose to discard them or put them on top of the deck, right?
Correct. To discard
different
them
cards.
gives us an advantage because when the other cards come in, because eventually you're going to put level 2s and 3s into these decks, you're going to want to get those out of there because the more level 1s you have, the less chance you have of getting level 2s.
Exactly. So as much as I like it, Terence, why don't you just get rid of it?
Yeah.
All right.
Terence has a
Thank
weapon. He's doing good. We do not have weapons. We're sad.
Well,
Terence, thanks for at least asking me, unlike Bairnt, who just discarded it. So I appreciated that.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah, we go back.
Team player. I'm a team player.
Oh, I'm glad you want this. Let me just discard it for you. There you go.
Oh, I'm a team player.
Uh-huh.
All right. It is. You want to go next?
What? No, yeah, I'm next.
Yeah, if you want to. That's fine.
I mean, I'd love to get to a chest too, but there's no way I can get to a chest, right? I'm way too far away.
Correct. If you want to, you have a couple options. You could use that thing there if you wanted to.
What does that do? Is that another event card?
Correct.
Yep.
I like event cards.
All right, so you can move 5. Oh, wait, sorry, I lied. You can't activate it this turn. I forgot it takes 3 to activate it. Oh, I haven't played this in a while. So you can't. The only thing you can do really is move this turn.
3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll take it. 5. I have 6 actions, so I can get to here.
Well, that's only 5 to get there.
Yeah, you can move one
Yeah.
more if you want.
But I want to be maybe
you
there. That way
Perfect.
I could potentially activate this and this next time if it's nice to activate a trap.
Correct.
What happened to my token that I put down?
Oh, did it move with me?
I bet it did. There it is.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
What
Take
happened
it
to my
back.
token I put down?
Your bomb is coming with me.
All right.
Don't attach it to me.
Oh yeah, you could go for that chest up there next turn potentially.
Mhm.
Yeah, the one up. You're talking about this one up here.
No, the one over here.
Well, I was going to
Wait,
get
where?
that one. That one's. Colin can grab that one next turn.
Yeah.
That one. Got it.
1, 2, 3. I could activate this.
You said you could sit on the spawns, Bairnt?
You're right. I think you can.
Does that prevent them from spawning?
No.
Did they just spawn next to you?
Yeah, I don't. Now I think about it, I don't think you can stand. I think the monsters can. Can't guarantee that's right. We're gonna play in hard mode. I can't. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and gain an essence for standing there. I'm gonna use that thing.
Oh, I do get an essence for activating that workbench, right?
Not a workbench.
Oh, okay.
I get an Explorer event, though.
It's literally everything else but the workbench.
Correct. Because you get basically unlimited amount of stuff. All right.
Terrence, anything that you do, you don't get essence, basically.
I've got I've got Banishing Ritual, which if you notice the symbol up in the upper right corner of the card, it looks like a little snowflakey thing. This is a scenario-specific event. It says, I must try to follow the instructions on this parchment left behind by the custodians of the cult. If the text holds true, I should be able to banish an entire horde of abominations and allow tranquility to descend upon these weary halls. I can't read. Weary, heavy, halls, walls, they're all kind of, at least they rhyme. However, the cost of activating the ritual is so alarming and dangerous that I know not what to do. 3 on seal spawn space, banish 3x on seal spawn space. Banish monsters level 1, 2, and 3 to discard this.
Does that mean just spend 3 actions?
I think it's, spend 3 actions on a seal spawn space. So I have to seal a spawn space. Once that happens, then I can do this card if I want to.
You can banish monsters level 1, 2, and 3 from anywhere on the board?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way I feel that card goes. I'm going to go put it with my guy. Don't know if I'm ever going to use it, so I'm just going to put it away over there. All right. Here.
I think you need to move it a little farther over.
I tried. Maybe, pretty good.
Maybe right there.
Now, if I was smart, I probably would have tried to equip. I probably should have equipped this instead, but that's okay. It is going to be. Is it your turn, Terrence, or did you already go? You already went.
I already went. We're all done.
We're all done. All right, Terrence, roll a die. See what happens. Spawn a monster for us.
Sure. I think the odds are not in my favor.
7. You spawned a monster. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Let's take our monster deck here. Let's shuffle it up. There you go. Draw one of those. Cool. See what happens.
You reset it back up to 7 after a monster spawns, right?
Correct. Oh, speak of the devil. Remember when you were asking if people can activate traps? This one can. Destroy an action space. Arcane attack 1. All explorers. This person is absolutely terrible. This is one of the worst monsters in the game. All right, we're gonna put her on the board. I'm gonna grab the standee. We got a witch. This is the closest spawn space to you.
And then do they immediately activate, or do they activate next round?
They activate. They will. They'll immediately activate. Colin, go ahead.
But after we spawn all the monsters.
Yep, first got to spawn them all. Come on, Colin. Let's do it.
Okay. And then they all activate. Got it.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like Magic where there's summoning sickness.
No. All right.
5. I'm good, right?
You're good. Yep. My turn.
I accidentally hit flip. Sorry.
I saw that. That was amazing. Did I get a monster?
5. No, you don't.
Thank goodness. I'm standing right next to the bad place. So this monster has 1 health. It has no physical defense. So if you hit it, it dies. Hey, Sam, like what are you doing? Maybe you should shoot that thing.
That's not my turn, bro.
No.
It gets a free turn first, right? So.
Oh, that's right. It does, doesn't it? So we're going to go to the spawn space, horror phase, flip the card, monster turn. So let's see here. Monster phase, it's going to go to the nearest explorer. Determine nearest explorer, avoiding a spot for that.
Definitely Colin.
That's definitely
choice. Me. It's going to, yeah. All right. Now there's always this card in play right here. Where is it? Flying around like a crazy guy. Target explorers with the most health each lose 1 health. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So when does this thing activate? The Reciprocal Carnage?
Yeah, that could activate now if this thing still has enough. It doesn't. So basically, this thing's going to move, and it's going to try to do its first action, which for 2 actions, it's going to try to make an unblockable or blocked, like it doesn't have anything that blocks line of sight to destroy a target action space. There are no action space within 2 that it can get to because they're behind walls. Walls will block anything. So that's going to move 1, 2. It still can't get to anything. So now we're on its 3rd activation or action. It's going to move next to Colin. And then for its fourth action, it can't do anything because everything on its card needs at least 2 actions, and it has now reached the closest person, so it is done. Yay!
Wow. Okay.
We got lucky it didn't do anything. Otherwise, it would roll. If it was able to destroy an action space, it would have had a black and 2 white dice attack against every single one of us on the board. Take that out, Terence.
Yeah. I'm leaving that for Terence. I'm going to run away.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can start the next turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to run. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
And then spend 3 for that treasure chest.
Good idea.
Now I can immediately equip artifacts, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So it's always best to at least draw 1 from your affiliation, if not 2.
I'm just going to do 2. Give me something.
The Fulgurator looks cool.
When target blocks this round, increase attack roll by 2. What does that mean? When target blocks this round, increase attack roll by 2. Bairnt, what does that mean?
No,
Blocks this?
If it blocks, maybe some of the monsters might have a block power or something.
Invoke a horror event?
You
Why
can
would you
gain 1 health to invoke a horror event.
Oh, I see. I was like,
Wait.
spend a health to gain a horror event. That sounds like not a win.
That sounds like a terrible item. Why would I want that?
I could cancel it. Is that what that one is?
No, you can gain a health to you at the cost of a horror event. Those terrible events, you can gain a health.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
But the nice thing is, it's actually really nice because, like, if there's one of these permanent cards, you can replace it potentially with another terrible card.
So what do you guys think? I don't really know what the block means. Doesn't block mean that they just miss? They miss. We try and hit them and they miss.
Yeah, it's basically when they block this round, you can increase your attack roll by 2. So I assume, like, if you attack and miss them, if you spend 2 actions, you increase your attack roll by 2. Is that how that reads?
That sounds perfect.
That's how I would read it.
Yep.
I'm taking that one.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know where to put it?
That's a great question. The way I do it is stuff that's unequipped, I stick under my character. The stuff that is equipped, I'll put like up above him up there. Now,
I assume you want to destroy this other thing?
Destroy, please.
Yes. The other thing is on the card, it also has a picture of a guy's head. That means your willpower stat has also increased by 1. So when you get attacked, you have a 4 now instead of a 3.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Is there you only get 1 artifact slot? Is that true? 1 of every slot?
Yes. Now, of course, he can always destroy it to put another one there if he wants to.
Wait, is a treasure chest? Do you get an essence or no?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Because I didn't activate it.
I can't seem to pick this up. There we go. Okay.
How many?
That was me then, right? Because I moved 3 and I
Two.
spent 3 to do that.
Mm-hmm. Terence, so you up next or you want me to go?
No, you're next. Oh,
I'm next.
We can go in any order we want?
Any order.
Yeah.
I think I'll go just
Sure.
because I know what I'm gonna do, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move 1, 2 because that's the minimum I need to do to get line of sight. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna roll a black and white.
Get him.
And you need to do 1 damage to him.
Wait.
Correct.
Yeah.
Don't get double blanks.
Oh, 4 damage.
Okay, it's very dead. You gain an essence.
Dude, taking out the witch.
Put that in the discard pile. Oops, not that one. There you go. Now, if we say we get to the monsters are up to level 2 on us, then you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to roll for the horror event. We did the monsters, forgot to roll the horror. Go ahead and roll that die.
I was just going to ignore that.
5. All right, I'm going to raise this up 1. Draw a horror event, see what happens.
Okay, that totally changes everything. Pick a different one. Shuffle that in and pick a different one.
That's pretty funny because we already did half the battle here.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Wow.
That's
unbelievable.
when you want that necklace there, Colin. So you can gain a health to replace that event. Just,
Yeah,
Okay.
I see.
This we
that
can
out
do.
there.
The floors became a blur, and patterns etched in stones moved around whimsically, forcing us to grab hold of the wall for support. So faint and confused did the view make us. In the next instant, spikes erupted from the ground, dark and menacing, ready to impale anything unfortunately enough to be standing on them. So we're going to trigger the traps.
But that was before we went, right?
Yep, at the
Yeah.
time, you guys were not on it. I was. So you have to roll 3 black dice.
I'm gonna let you do that to yourself.
Are you going to let me do it to myself? Just hurt myself? All right.
I can't wait to watch this.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. What do you know? I got absolutely blasted. Okay. So I'm going to take one. Actually, I might not.
Those are really good. Those are really good rolls
It
against.
was. It's just enough. I have 3.
But you had 3 physical resistance, so then you took 1 wound.
Correct. No matter what happens, if you meet or beat the roll, you automatically only take 1 no matter what the number is. All right. So back to where we are. Terence went in here, killed this guy.
Right. You could spend the essence to ignore that. Is that true?
Correct.
The
I
one
could, but
damage?
I'm not going to. For each damage you take, you can choose to take it in essence if you want instead. But then, of course, it's
Okay.
harder to proceed through the game. All right. I think you still have
so
2
I have
left,
2
right?
more actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2.
Sure.
Let's risk it, I guess.
Sounds
How many
good.
essences do we all have? Are we ready to start going towards that? Because I'm kind of
Yeah.
by that chapter thing, and I've got 2 essence.
Yeah.
We need 3.
Yeah, I'll be able to do it next turn, even on my own. I'm gonna go ahead and get this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to open that chest. Where's my tokens over here? Flip, boom. Put this over here. Done. 2 weapons because the last 2 was terrible. I'm gonna throw them too. Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Oh my
the
gosh!
hammer.
That hammer was
Roar!
awesome.
That's totally what I'm taking. What's this thing? Or a heavy javelin. Ooh.
The javelin actually looks cool too.
What's that icon on the second one?
So the
flip it
deal
over?
is you can attack it for 2, push it 1 space, and then basically the card's exhausted. You have to re-equip it. We're taking a hammer.
That's actually kind of cool though, because you're
Yeah.
pretty exhausted. You have to kind of pick it up or whatever. Okay.
Mhm. And I think where did I put that card? Oh, I flew over here.
I don't know why you put it on the table, but
That's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
So Bairnt can sneak it in,
Right.
on his
Sneak it
board
in.
after when you're not looking.
That's my 6 actions. I'm done. I still haven't equipped my armor. It'd be kind of nice to do, but I get my pneumatic hammer automatically equipped. Oofda. 3 black dice. Roar.
That's amazing.
That's gonna be so fun. That is the end of my turn. It is going to be the monster's rolly turn.
All right, I'll roll first. I was first player.
Yeah, this will be good. We
Okay.
need to all roll 1s. Nope.
Nope.
Fuck.
We get a monster. Go ahead, Colin. What'd you find?
Okay, I gotta flip this monster card.
Yeah. Oh, you found the thrall. That's fantastic. Not fantastic.
Oh man, it invokes a horror event.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my gosh.
You put it right there. There we go. Good news is it
It
doesn't,
doesn't
actually do any
attack,
damage
right?
to us. No, it doesn't do
It
any
just
damage to
invokes.
us. It's just
Does
gonna.
it try to get adjacent to us?
Yep.
It needs to get adjacent to us to invoke, though. Yeah, okay.
Correct. It's already adjacent to me. All right. Go ahead.
Oh man, does that mean it's gonna invoke 2 horror events?
Yes. Oh, I rolled a 10. I spawned a monster too. Here we go. This is reminiscence of my playthrough. Everybody always laughed about the fact I rolled so many 10s. It was ridiculous. This
9.
is the Boopoth. Yeah, let's see here. Looks like something. There you go. That's awesome. Would you roll 1 too?
I rolled 9. Come on.
That's amazing. Okay. Let me put these guys on the board here. So mine has to be spawned first. And since there's already 1 on that space, it's going to spawn here. Can only spawn 1
I remember
per spawn
disliking this guy.
Oh,
the
he's
Poopon.
terrible. The Yadithian, he is going to go adjacent to the. Oh, the Boopu's going to move. 1, 2. And then, where's the Yadithian? He's right here. There he is. He'll go ahead
I'm
and start here.
confused why there's 3 enemies out. So I spawned 1 and you spawned 1, but Terence didn't. So why are there 3?
He rolled a 9, so he spawned 1 as well. He rolled
Oh,
when we
he
weren't
rolled
looking.
a 9? Oh,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting if you roll over it, you fail.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to activate these guys one at a
Come
time.
on, man.
Yeah.
No, we got to do the horror event. Come on,
Oh, yep.
Bairnt.
Sorry, horror event. Do it. I liked forgetting about the horror event. Okay.
We have to do the horror event before the enemy spawn?
Before the enemies
Before the
activate.
enemy activates. Go ahead, roll
Isn't
it,
it my
Colin.
turn to roll?
Sure, roll it. You got a 3.
No, 1.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. All right, I'll move that down. Now we're going to have to go ahead and do the enemy. So our first enemy is a thrall. This is going to be fantastic. Since we didn't draw a horror event, you might as well just activate 2 of them. Now, there is one problem. They will attempt to do the horror card if they can. So he is going to do this first. Target, Explorer, and this monster each lose 1 health. So we're both going to have to do that. I'm going to have to take a health. That's the first thing they're going to attempt to do. Once they do that, then they'll do the next thing. How many health does he have? Of course he's got 2.
Damage.
Yeah, so he's going to take a damage too, but sadly, he's got multiple. Oh, there it is right here. He's got 2 health. If he had had 1 health, he would have killed himself. But
Yeah, which would have been awesome.
didn't actually happen.
But now, does this
It's hard
horror
to
stick
hit,
out
too.
until we get a new one?
Yep. And so you get a new permanent one that
Okay.
replaces it. Like I was saying, the that necklace is actually.
Now we're going to draw a new horror card?
Yep, go ahead.
Keep the good times coming.
All right, read it, Bairnt.
Oh, you go ahead and read it.
Pillaging horde. The monster's rage changed its focus from us to their surroundings. We watched in quiet horror as they ripped, shredded, and ravaged everything around them. No doubt all of us thought the same thing. We might be the next victims of that blind, deathly frenzy. Destroy action spaces adjacent to no monsters. What does that mean?
Adjacent 2
That's
monsters.
it. Sorry,
So-
adjacent to monsters.
Yeah, so basically, let's see if I can zoom in here. These 2 spaces are adjacent to this thrall, so we're going to lose both these spaces. They're going to be destroyed. He's going to put exhausted tokens on them.
Got it. So when it has that icon, that means it immediately happens.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then it gets discarded. And that's different than this other horror here that sits out and is it's an active one until we get another permanent. Understood. Now I'm
Yep.
getting it.
And is this adjacent through the
Nope,
wall? No,
not
right?
through the wall.
Okay.
The blue
Wall's
is going to
blocked.
go next. He is going to want to try to get up to somebody and melee attack them. He's got 5 actions points. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and attack Terence.
Does he have enough actions? He does,
He
right?
does, which is sad. So you're going to get with
One
a black
black, one white.
and 1 white.
You want me to roll, Terence?
Sure.
All right.
You always roll high. Go for it. A 4. Terrence got whammed, I think. It is
Sorry.
a physical attack. So if you have...
I have 3, so.
Dang it. Sorry, Terence.
Now the next
all good.
guy, the Adathian. Oh, I lied. You do not take... You take a damage, but he also takes a damage. He's going to try to do the horror event first.
Oh, so you don't even roll, right?
No, I don't need to roll. You just automatically take it. And then it says when this monster is hit, it was not hit. It was damaged. So it didn't get hit. It would move
Oh,
A
so
hit
it
is-
is do its attack. Okay.
Do traps count as hits? No, right? That's a good question.
It's a
The
good
classic
question.
response.
There you go. I'm gonna stump me. Activate a trap lever. Sure. We'll go with it. The Adathian's going to try to hit you or get to somebody. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to right here. 1, 2, 3. It has line of sight to you. And it's
Of course it does.
1, 2,
It
3.
can see Terrence from there.
Yes, because it can go 1, 2, 3 in a direct diagonal.
Wow. And it can go through an enemy?
Correct, because if you look at its activation, it takes 2 action points to fire off a 3 non-line of sight blocking arcane attack for 3 white damage.
Got it. And what does ethereal mean?
He cannot be physically attacked or hit by you. He can only be destroyed by effects such as the trap. Activating the trap could kill him. Something like that. He's really bad to have on the board if you have nobody else around. So our goal should be to kill him before we kill everybody else, of course.
Got it.
All right, roll your die. Let's see what happens to you. 3 white dice. See, as you can tell, like these guys are brutal.
I'm gonna let Colin roll this, but then we won't say he didn't need to.
So
Oh.
I'll actually roll them this time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you actually have to roll them this time.
Oh, 4? Dang it. I thought it was only 3.
Yeah, I definitely take it. I only have 2. I'm not very good at arcane. This is arcane attack.
Correct.
Oh, these are arcane attacks. Oh, yeah, you were screwed.
Maybe I just spend the
Yeah. Go ahead, spend the essence. And that's the end of their turn finally.
Wait, what does your explore marker do again? I'm sorry, I don't remember what that does.
I can activate this trap, so I can basically run away into this here and then this to kill the
everything
blue pot.
except for this thing.
Yeah, which is bad, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not necessarily. If you let me and Colin go first, Colin could run down here and maybe attack this thing with his knife of awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Okay, so you want me to do that?
I don't see why not. Go hit him, man.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You can attack him once.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that And how much does it take to attack?
I think 2. Oh, is it a ranged attack though? It's a
yeah.
ranged
You
attack.
have 2 range, so you don't have It's arcane too, so you can go through walls.
We can't go through walls.
I can go through walls?
1, 2. No. Can't go through walls. We can go. It's not. People won't block your line of sight, and places won't block your line of sight.
What's his defense?
Good question. The Yada's defense is 2 against physical, 4 against arcane. Your attack.
There's no way I can get him.
Sure, you can. It is not a
With
4.
1 white die?
Wait a minute. When this target blocks this round, increase the attack roll by 2. Oh, this isn't an actual weapon. No, it is. Yeah, no, it's not a weapon. It doesn't say to. We thought this was a weapon. It's not a weapon. That's amazing.
I mean, I can use my attack for 2.
Yep.
It takes 2 actions, roll, and then if he doesn't take any damage, I can spend 2 more actions to increase my roll by 2. From how I'm understanding.
Yep,
that's
right.
how I read it. It's not a weapon, but it makes his basic attack much higher chance of hitting if he has the extra actions for it. Wait, didn't the Yadith can go through walls, but Colin can't?
The Yadith did not go through walls.
So do you guys agree? So, okay, what I'm doing, just to make sure I'm understanding, I have enough actions because I need to have 4 actions to do this attack, and I have 6. So I move 2 here, plus the 4. Yep, that'll work. Okay, I'm going to roll.
Okay, but now we have an issue. Your
what?
Actual attack is actually only a 2 range on your card.
Oh, okay, I'm not rolling then. Oh, good, I rolled a 0. I can't do it.
No, you'd have to get to here and then attack if you want. That your knife thing is not what I thought it did. That's my fault.
Sorry. Okay, so then should I instead run in here?
Sure. Yes, run in there and I'll shut the door.
1, 2.
Does that mean you're just leaving the monster?
You're gonna kill them all.
I can't kill this thing.
That's okay. You're gonna run over here.
Okay.
And you'll hide.
I mean, is that helpful, or should I go towards these things over here?
You could go towards those things. Yeah, go towards those things. Go do those.
Okay.
You could do that adventure space.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the adventure space. So that was 1, 2, and how much does an adventure cost? 3?
3.
Are you floating in the sky?
Yeah, Lucy in the sky with diamonds, man.
Oops. I have a glimpse from the past. Suddenly, with the force of a boulder, it was as if my mind recognized I'd been here before. Oh? Visions of these gloomy corridors and dark corners began to form in my brain, and I glided through the spaces easily, as if guided by an invisible map. The memory was so vivid, my thoughts touched history like the fingertips of an ethereal hand. Refresh any map space.
Sweet.
Should we refresh a chest or something?
Or yeah, either a chest or this thing.
Or the workshop space?
I'm good with either one.
Let's do that
Something that's
chest.
close to you guys.
Yeah, the chest here is close to both of you, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Cool. I have one more action. What does this tile do over here? That's
a
one here?
recharge space. You could totally use that if you want to. Have you taken any damage yet?
No.
I'd say.
Oh wait, with doing that explore, do I get 1 essence for that?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You could just move right over here, because I'm guessing after we activate this thing, there's not going to be much left in this tile to do, so we're going to want to go to another tile.
All right. I'm going to pop myself there. And I'm hiding more. Okay.
I like it. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to activate this thing.
Hey, does that mean we move to the next
essence.
chapter?
It is. I'm going to use 3 essence and 3 actions to go ahead and go to the next thing. I'm going to go ahead and cover that. We've used this. And we are going to flip to the next card. Oops, let's see if I can do this. Wow. So there's the picture of our next part of our scenario. Pretty sweet. Love the art. All right, Colin, go ahead and take it on.
The Trail of Blood. Although the curious ornamentation on the pillars attested to the great mastery of their creator, should you focus on their fluid curves at length, their sinister and alien contours would force themselves to repeat endlessly in your mind. Tearing my eyes. What was that? Tearing? Is that T? Tearing?
Sure.
Tearing my eyes. Yeah. Tearing my eyes from the sight, I noticed various trinkets scattered on the floor that resembled standard exploration equipment. Is it possible that we are not the first from our era to set foot here? My suspicions grow stronger as our advance revealed yet further signs of cult involvement. Suddenly, I lost my balance and had to brace myself against the wall for support, ignoring the cold, organic feel of the stone. I gazed at my feet. My heart skipped a beat when I realized I stood in a thick puddle of blood. There was no body or signs of a struggle, just this dark, congealing ooze trailing forward out of sight. We dared not look at each other, lest we see the fear in our companions' faces as we followed the trail into the darkness.
All right, so then in order to proceed to the next chapter, we have to spend 4 health. Now, also at any time, we can spend a health to move up to 3 spaces if we want. The monster and the other thing get reset to 6 and 4. And then, since it's revealed, we get to move 2 spaces. So we automatically get to move 2 spaces.
How do you reveal a new tile? Should I do that? Because I'm right next to a door?
Yes-ish. You can do it. You need more actions than that.
Oh, okay.
To actually move to another space, you have to actually activate the thing. It's a... Where is it? Explore new tiles. Takes 2 actions. Draw the topmost map tile. Join it with the exploring map tile edge in the directional symbol. So you'd have to spend 2 actions to do it. But you could at least get right next to it.
Whoops. Yep.
There you go. I don't want to move. I would like to... Oh, no, I could move here and take on this Yadath would rock me. I'm just going to move up there.
But then you're going to have a hard time getting to the next room. Can you start moving out to get towards the...
Yeah.
Because you could also spend a health to move 3 spaces, right?
True. I can move 1, 2, and then spend a health to move 1, 2, 3 if I want.
Yeah. And get yourself over here by me?
I could. Do I want to...
I like that.
All right, I'll do it.
You got tons of health. You're a bruiser.
This is true. All right.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Can let's say it's your turn now. Could I spend the 4 health right now to move us to the next chapter?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to do it on your turn, I believe.
But don't you only have like 5 health?
I'm not recommending I do it.
Right.
I was just
okay. Like it would kill you, right, if you chose to do it?
He could use
Well, I've
essence to do
got
it.
essence.
He could use 3 essence and 1 health if he wanted you to move to the next chapter.
Do we want to move?
But isn't Colin's essence extra valuable because he can use it to heal other people?
You've got it.
Correct. Because he's going to heal me next turn.
Is that what he...
Yeah, right. Of course I'm going to heal you, my man. You got a hammer. I'm going to stand behind the hammer, man, and heal him.
So if you got a hammer, you can be mean? And it's like I feel like he threw away the item you wanted. Just like, no problem.
No problem.
I know. I'm still mad at him about that.
But you're going to heal him anyways?
Yeah.
I'll heal him anyways. He's got a hammer.
Terrence.
So I still need to go, right?
Yeah.
Did you go, Bairnt?
I did.
Did you kill the thrall?
I did not kill the thrall because he's not standing on the trap. So that was awesome maneuver on my part.
So you just left him behind? That's
Yep,
cool.
that's fantastic. That was really dumb.
Wait. Isn't he gonna do the horror cards?
Yep, I did bad. I did real bad.
Thanks, Baird.
I did not do the right thing.
That's right. We can't go back. We already moved to the next
Yep,
chapter.
let's
We'll
go.
just deal with it.
Okay. Well, that was not what I was planning, but okay. So I'm gonna spend 1 to move south, next to the treasure chest, so I can activate my remote device.
Sure.
And then I get to roll 3 black dice. Is that what you said?
Yep.
And what do I have to get?
You need
what
to
is this
get
guy?
a 2
Oh,
or
did
better.
that use that space?
I'm sorry.
So
what?
we can't activate the vents again after this?
Correct.
Wait, you can or cannot?
Cannot.
You can.
The traps are
cannot.
only used once on a tile.
Oh, should I not use it?
No,
I
it's
can
totally
wait.
fine.
If I don't do that this turn, actually, won't more monsters be on the traps next turn?
Will the thrall move at all?
The thrall will move. He'll move to here.
But I think the Yidith whatever will move into this trap thing, right?
Yeah, so I think it's a better idea to hold it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hold it. Like I was saying.
Well, then in that case, I don't know if you need to be off the traps right now. You could like.
Yeah, so I'll just do the chest for 3 then.
Okay.
Apparel 2.
Yep. Ooh.
When one hand is unequipped, increase your attack rolls by 1. Do I have 2 hands here? So that would only be 1 of my 2.
That's correct.
Seems pretty good. Teleport within 1 space.
Whoa.
You could
That's just like free move, or that means I can move through walls.
You could move through walls.
That's a teleport, man. You can move through anything. I kind of like the teleport.
Teleport over better attack rolls.
Oh wait, can you put the teleport on because you don't have anything to equip it to?
Yeah, it's a head. You can put it on.
It's a head.
The up and down arrows are totally fine. It's the side arrows you need to.
Okay, side arrows you can. Got it.
So I did exhaust this, and I do gain. So you think I should just trash this trench coat?
Yep.
I don't know. The trench coat's cool though. Increase your
is.
attack roll by 1.
Yeah, I would pick it. I would totally pick it up again.
Okay, then put it back on top.
And you know what it would do? It puts it gives your armor +2 armor too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bairnt wouldn't get any benefit from it.
No. That's okay.
But he already has this item that he's never equipping.
Yep.
So I guess there's that.
That's true.
So I did gain an essence.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
For open the chest, yes.
Yeah. Do I teleport? I could teleport through the hair.
Well, I don't see why not.
The only reason not would be to
amazing.
force this, the Yad whatever through this tunnel.
He'll come up over here then instead.
What's his movement?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you got
All right.
it. If you teleport to here. Yep. What's your health at? What's your health at? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, he will. He'll come up this way. He'll go towards the person with the least amount of health.
Okay. So I'll do that. Go here.
The Boopoth will not. He'll come after you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way. To the door.
He'll go where?
To the door. 1.
Oh,
2.
should I just stand here then? Just make them both, and then I'll kill him, and I can teleport out next turn.
Sure.
I like that.
What do I do with my last 2 actions? Nothing.
You can. I don't know. You could have a birthday party.
Move 1 space and then move back 1 space?
Yeah, you can do that.
So nothing, right?
Nothing. Do nothing.
Okay. It's fine.
Sweet. Now we get to spawn monsters. Think we can do it? Get through around with monsters.
I think we can definitely spawn monsters.
Think we can spawn a monster? That'd be awesome.
I'm hoping we don't spawn a monster.
Here, I'll roll first just so
You don't spawn a monster? Did you
we
get your
spawn
9?
a monster.
Did you get a 9?
I got a 1. I got a 1.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! I'll go next. A 9. Yeah, I definitely did.
That's
I mean, the 9 has
fantastic.
come up the most, so I actually think it's a weighted 9.
I agree with you.
Oh, what'd you get? Draw one. Sure. Oh, the Byakuya. That's hilarious. Okay.
I hate that thing.
This
You
guy's
told me this
terrible.
guy's terrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
He just got a lot of defense. You can take him out pretty easily. We can't. When any monster dies,
Oh
this
my
monster
gosh, he
teleports to
does.
that monster's
5
cache.
physical?
Yeah.
Jeez. I need to get a better arcane weapon though, because rolling 1 white die is not great.
Right. All right.
Correct.
I will reset
You know,
the
there was that
vertices.
great card that came up right at the beginning that would have helped, but someone
No,
threw it in
it's
the
just
trash.
fine. Oh, I spawned a monster. That's awesome. Let's see what I got. Oh, I forgot I should probably place these monsters first. Oh, the
Yeah, where do
Mino.
we put the Byakuya? I don't know where to put them.
I do. You're going to go on this spawn space down here.
Oh, because it's open? Okay.
Yep. Now, since both spawn spaces are covered, this one's going to spawn next to one that's the closest. So he's going to arcane die when this monster. Okay, that's awesome. Oh my god. Okay.
Potentially, this trap event's going to be really good.
Potentially. Put it right there. All right. 2 health, 2 health, 1 health, 2 health, 2 health. Sweet. Awesomeness. Horror event. Let's see here. So
I rolled it last time.
All right,
I'm
ready?
going to let Bairnt.
Here we go. No whammies. 2. Oh, yeah. Boom. Move that thing down with nothing happening. Like, nothing happened. Like,
That's never happened in our Machina Arcana game.
yeah, normally I get absolutely swamped. If you watch my playthrough, I think there's only one turn that nothing happened. Okay. We're going to go ahead and activate this guy first. He's got 5 action points. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. And now he
Now,
doesn't
hold on. What about this thing? This thing that's at range 2? Or no?
It's not range. 2 actions, but he has to be melee.
Yeah.
So he's going to stop right there because he can't get to me, or he's out of actions.
Yeah. So you have a chance again, Bairnt, to redeem yourself to kill this thrall.
I do.
Wait, can I ask why doesn't he do his thing? Because his thing
it costs 2,
It needs 2 actions to.
and it has to be melee because it has the.
So he has to get to melee to someone, and then he basically invokes a horror event in your mind because he gets next to you and then sends horror things to your mind.
Exactly.
much.
Okay. Got
Now
it.
we activate the Boopoth. He's next. He's got what, 5?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to invoke this horror event, meaning he's going to take 1 damage and die.
And you're going to take a damage.
And then, yes, Terence is going to take a damage. I'm really excited your guy can heal. That's amazing. Yadith will go next, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that his speed? He gets to here.
His speed is 5 too.
The Byakuya's is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's gonna go after me, right?
Correct.
He's gonna go in this fun tunnel, isn't he?
He's going to go in the fun tunnel. That's right.
That
amazing. He's totally in the fun tunnel. All right. And this one's going to move. How far does it move? I'm sorry, I missed that. 5. 1, 2. And it can't move anymore because it can't move onto here, and it can't move onto here, and it can't move past its people.
Oh, this is gonna be a great trap turn. Let me tell you.
Unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it. Okay. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. All right, man.
It's gonna be fun, and then I'm gonna teleport outside of the tunnel.
That's amazing. Please, can you do your turn first so we can watch and enjoy?
Yes.
How much damage do traps do? Just one though?
Just it's like everything, only 1.
Mhm.
So I won't kill. I'm not gonna
guys as
kill.
well.
But then they have to like come back out.
Yeah.
Well, the Yadith only has 1 health, I think.
Correct.
Yeah. So he'll die.
Oops. I keep hitting F instead of D.
All right, go ahead and roll your black dice. Did you get 3, 4, 5? Let's compare that. 5 hits the Byakuya for 1. Let's go down the list. Sorry, first. First, we've got the Thrall. He's not going to get hit. The Boopoth's dead. What am I? He's doing there. Yeah, that's going to take 1.
If the Boopoth died, does the Byakuya actually teleport there?
Yep. No, it was yes, he does.
When any monster dies, this monster teleports to that position.
So then I would have gotten attacked twice.
Yes. You'd have gotten hit
But
again
he is down to 1 health.
Well, he's actually going to be dead because first he has to do what the horror event says.
Yeah.
And
And you're going to suffer 1 wound.
Yeah.
And then he's going to hit you with 3 dice.
Yeah.
Can I think I need horror event? The horror event they'll only ever activate at 1 time.
Yeah.
So even if he had enough actions, because he has enough actions, he would only do the horror event 1 time.
From what I understand, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you took another damage.
Yeah.
And then now all this is happening. Now we do all this extravaganza. The Yadath dies.
Yeah. Byakhee dies.
Byakhee dies.
I get an essence for each of these, right?
Terence, you have 1 health? Holy crap, I need to heal you, man.
No, actually, I was going to... I don't get essence for these, right? From the trap?
It's your trap.
Oh, so do you get essence? So I could prevent... Yeah, I'll prevent 1 of the damage.
Okay. You should have gotten 2. 1 for the Byakhee and 1 for the Yadath.
How much essence do you get when you activate traps?
However many... None for activating the trap, but if you kill a monster, you get some.
Yeah, I kill 2 monsters.
When you kill a monster, you get okay.
But and the Migo is also on a trap, yes?
Correct.
So he takes
1 damage.
3 damage on 1 trap. Nice call, Colin.
That's okay.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, Terence.
So that was 1 action.
Wait, it's only 1 action to activate the trap?
Yeah.
My because if you read my card, the activating the remote token is 1 action for me.
Dropping it takes 3 or something like that?
No, dropping it takes 1.
Oh, they're both 1. Heck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I set that trap up like at the first turn of the game.
I know, that was forever ago.
So I'll spend. So is this a free teleport then? It doesn't cost me an action, just essence. Yes.
Correct.
It's just essence, right?
Yeah.
AK, you guys, just we've got 30 minutes, so we're definitely not going to finish this.
So move. So wait, that was 1 activate, 2.
Can I ask another question? Can I do something like my using an essence to heal outside of my turn, or I can only do that during my turn?
During your turn.
Okay. How do I know my range for that?
It would be...
It says restore 1 health to any explorer. I'm assuming that's anywhere. It doesn't have a range.
Yep.
Holy crap. And can I do that as many times as I have that essence?
Correct.
Can I explore the next tile?
Yep.
Explore. I want to see how explore works.
How many actions is that?
2.
Okay.
So you've only done 1, 2,
I have 2 actions left.
Okay. Whoa, that board looks crazy. Okay, can you talk a little bit about what are these?
These are all explosive barrels.
I'm pretty sure if you see them, yeah, those are all explosive barrels.
That's not an explosive barrel. That one right there is the map.
Yeah, it's surrounded by a bunch of explosive barrels.
Correct.
How do the explosive barrels work? Can you talk about that?
Shoot them, and anytime they take a damage, they do a 3 black dice attack to anything adjacent to it.
You can just shoot them?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, if you notice on here, there's no traps.
That's correct.
But these are all treasure chests.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And that's a workbench.
Can I ask a question? When you put an explorer token on a treasure chest spot, does that mean that it's a regular walking space or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe so. Now, of course, it's been a while since I played this, and I could be wrong on a couple of these rules, but from what I gather, I believe that's the deal.
I dislike this tile.
Why?
Because the spawn locations are right next to this entryway.
Right there?
Yes. All right. Thoughts on last 2 actions for me?
Well, and okay, do these barrels... Sorry, another question.
Mm-hmm.
Do the enemies ever target the barrels? And the barrels, are they kind of like walls where they have to walk around them, or can they walk through them?
They
can't walk through them.
are obstacles. You have to walk around them.
The witch
will blow them up.
Yeah.
Oh, because they will... Okay, how about line of sight? Do they block line of sight?
2 non-unblockable line of sight things, yes.
So not you.
Not you.
Oh, so they're not like walls.
Right.
No.
Because
Like I can't. It blocks my line of sight, but not yours.
Yeah, because it does not. It's not like walls where walls block all things. Like even my
Correct.
attacks will be blocked by a wall. Okay.
Do you block my line of sight?
Me? Does your weapon not? Does your weapon need line of? Oh, it does need line of sight, doesn't it?
It is a gun. I assume so. It's my general assumption. Can I shoot that thrall? I guess is my question. I assume so, right? Corner, center to center, right?
True, but this side and this side are both blocking your line of sight.
Oh.
That makes sense? How many
No,
actions you got left? 1 or 2?
2.
2. That's too bad.
Are you sure I really block his space there? I mean,
Go ahead, shoot him. That's fine.
I obviously wanted to be here.
Perfect.
You know.
Blow him up. We're having fun.
Wait, why does Colin block my line of sight? I can't go through this corner.
You can't. You don't have an unblockable line of sight weapon, so basically anything blocks your line of sight except that's the deal, except for empty spaces. So if you have a wall space over here and you've got a character thing over here, I believe that would block your line of sight, even a direct diagonal. It doesn't, and it's sad because when it comes to line of sight rules, a lot of times I go with hero click rules, and that's how hero clicks would do it. You can't. If you had a person and a wall next to each other, you really can't see through either one of them.
Right. I think that's not true, Madara.
Oh, that could be. It might not be true in Machina Arcana either. I'm not sure.
Well, but in Sword and Sorcery, no. I had to say that.
All right.
I don't even remember at this point.
I just don't know if there's something better for me to do for my 2 actions, so I was just like hunting for something.
Right. You can move out on the board, but then these spawn tiles will spawn on you. Because they'll still.
Wait, is that enough?
These monsters are still going to spawn in this room until we move to this tile. Then they'll start spawning here based on your character's location, from what I understand.
Okay. I did hit the thrall, assuming we're playing on not hard mode. Yep. So I'll take that essence.
Sounds good. Thrall dead.
Cool.
All right, my turn.
Man, I'm gonna 3 enemies in 1 turn. I feel pretty good about that.
I'm gonna hit this guy so hard. He's gonna wish he wasn't around.
He has 1 HP, right?
Oh yeah, he's toast. I hit him for 3, 6.
All right.
I'm guessing.
Do you miss?
Enough. Do I miss? Ah, you're I guess you get a free Explorer card.
Wait, wasn't there something that we got where if you killed someone, you get an item? When this monster dies, he teleports. When this monster dies, attacker gains an item.
Yeah, you can go ahead and grab an item.
Can I gain that thing?
Yeah, you can grab 2 cards. You can grab 2 cards and choose
top?
one and put one back on top and put the other one on the bottom.
You're not affected by traps. That actually seems amazing. But
Goodbye.
I think this is the one to take.
That is.
I think you need to take that. Can I ask a question? How do we get to level 2 stuff? Is it just when this
deck will tell us to eventually put them in there?
Okay, so it's not this thing, Bairnt?
No.
That tells us that you need to do the enemies.
That's for enemies, correct.
Okay.
Let's see here. Mine says something resembling a lever protrudes from the wall, and with recklessness that comes with survival, decided that we would test our luck once more. Instantly upon activation, a glare blazed through the passage, and pleasant sensations of inner strength and competence filled our minds. Increase explorer's attack rolls by 1. Oh, okay, sweet. So
Is that just forever?
Yep.
Wow.
And now, of course, I remembered how this all works. Okay. We have to discard our cards, Colin.
Oh.
We don't get to keep them. That's just it's kind of like how this is working over here. It's the active.
Yeah, I thought that's what we did last time.
Yep, I was doing it wrong.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
It's like the horror events where there's only ever one of these like permanent active ones.
Right.
Okay, but what about your destroy 1 item, gain 1 item? That is only a one-time effect?
It would have been up here for us to use as many times as we want to until another one comes out to take its place. Until another permanent event takes its place. You only have 1 permanent event out at a time.
How do you know that they're permanent? They don't have that little symbol?
Correct.
Yeah, they don't have the entry symbol.
Okay.
Now I'm going to move Move 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move 2 over to here. Oh, I got a better plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna activate this thing.
Can you activate that for 1?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my recharge die. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Come on, hearts. Nope, I got 3 active points. All right, get back 3 action points.
What does that mean?
You get 3 more actions back.
Oh,
It's like 1 per each of the icons.
All right, I am also going to take a damage to put a health token on this. So we get closer to finishing it. I get 3 more, huh?
Oh, should I have done that?
Sure. I'm going to go right here, and then Colin can heal me. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Colin. Put on the thing.
you threw out my item. I don't know if I want to help.
Come on.
I'm kidding.
But if Colin wants to, another thing, he could spend all his essence right now to heal us, pretty much some of us up pretty powerfully, and drop 2 on this thing to finish the mission.
Once it's my turn, I mean, are you done?
Wait a minute, hold on a second. I got a better plan. I have 3 actions from here. I'm going to do my use inventory action and put that on finally. Because now I'm kind of smart.
Yeah, there's also still this treasure chest, by the way, that we reactivated.
True.
Okay, is it my turn?
It's your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, I want to heal you guys. I've got 3 essence. I'm going to use all 3 to heal you guys.
Can Colin move 2 and then activate this treasure chest?
If he wants to.
Like 1, 2, like he can move through this diagonal?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Maybe there's some weird HeroClix rules I don't know about.
Yes, there are.
I'll do that.
Now,
what do you guys think?
Sure. Grab another artifact. Grab that and a weapon. See what happens. Get a weapon too.
Yeah, you can get a weapon that you can use or something. I don't know.
Like that super sword, or what's this? Reduce your horror and spawn rolls by 1.
That sounds amazing. It's just like forever.
Yeah.
What's monster threat?
That's the thing up on top here.
Oh, but then I have to discard the card.
Correct.
A balanced blade. I have an attack with 1. It doesn't seem that great for me.
No, not as a. I assume not as a mystic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the gas lamp.
Sounds good.
Can he only equip one of those?
Yep.
So he has to
just
replace
get rid of
this.
the other thing. I think that's fine. I don't even understand how that card works. All right.
Wait, you want me to get rid of that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, only if you want to, but you can only have one.
That's okay.
I can only have one of these?
I believe so. Yes.
One of the like
So the other one would have had me decrease my well, I'm back to a 4 anyways. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Right. Now, if you want to, you could take. Oh, you get an essence.
Okay. And then I'm going to heal you guys with that essence.
Nope, you're going to take 2 damage and then heal yourself with that essence.
Okay.
And you're going to go ahead and get rid of this. We've completed this.
All right. So then I have a net 1 damage. Oh, you already put me down 1. Right.
Yep. I've been doing it in there. All right. Oh, look at this. That's our next card. Ooh. Next page.
Oops.
That's okay.
That looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, it did.
Oh man.
Oh, nice. Level 2 items.
Yep.
Torn journal. Our gory path led us to an abrupt end at an entrance to a room. In the center, a book lay amidst assorted articles scattered all over the floor. It was instantly apparent that this tome was a journal, and by luck, chance written in my language. Huh. The author's carefully penned memoirs descended into frenzied madness as the dates wore on. The work proved beyond... How in the world do we have time to be reading that, by the way? The work proved beyond doubt that the writer was a member of the House of Bliss. I could feel my spine tingling with disquietude as I comprehended that the cult could be here, now, at this very moment, lurking in the shadows, weaving their deceitful webs, like patient spiders awaiting their prey. The last entries in the diary were cryptic and delusional, and clearly the result of an unhinged mind. There was a particularly dreadful chapter, missing a few pages, which described a ritual of reanimation in loving detail.
Yes.
So you added that level 2 items.
I did that all the level 2 while you're reading.
Whoa. We have to wait. Why do we spend 3 actions to spawn a monster?
I don't know why you would want to spawn a monster. I'm sure there's a reason that eludes me. Doesn't make much sense.
Why would you want to spawn a monster? And then
I can do that. I can do that pretty easily myself.
Exactly. I just by rolling the die, and then you have to spend 6 actions and an essence to banish adjacent to a target. Banish a target monster.
Yes.
Oh.
So
And that's
maybe if you wanted to get, if there are no monsters on board and we needed essence to activate the chapter space, you could spend 3 to spawn a monster so you can take it out. Because you can spawn on your turn.
so we have to, for this one, we don't have to banish a target monster to be able to move forward. How do we move forward?
Chapter space.
Okay, and what do we do again? We get 4, we have to spend 4
3 essence. 3.
3 essence. 1 per player?
Just 3 actions and 3 essence.
Oh, that's just always what it is. It's on that piece of paper.
So does this move up then, Bairnt, to 7? When
Correct.
we get to next year? Okay.
And this is 4, I think. Yeah, reset this stuff.
Nice. We get to reset that, even though we never drew that. It's pretty nice.
And there we go.
Do you still have actions left, Colin?
Nope.
I don't think so. I think I moved for the 6th one.
Yep. Which is fine. Roll monster.
Roll dice.
Yep.
Where's the dice?
It's this one right here. There you go. Ooh, that's something.
A 9.
That's my favorite.
Yep. Okay, I'm next.
Look, see, I didn't have to spend 3 actions.
A 3.
Right.
I'm good for mine.
Moon Beast.
Oh, he's terrible.
Ooh. You know, they have one of those in Runebound.
4.
No, it was a moon cat. Never mind.
I was like, Moon Beast? That sounds a little more horror than...
When this monster's adjacent to a wall, it's ethereal? Oh.
Yeah, barf. We can run over onto the other board, though, and he'll just have to deal with that.
And can Colin roll all the horror?
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
You want me to roll the horror? Do we have
to
roll?
You get the reduce your horror by 1.
Yes, so you roll them.
So you have an advantage over both of us rolling.
I rolled 1.
So it's reduced to 0.
Out of control, man. You are so good at this.
I mean,
his luck doesn't transfer.
It's how you play the game. What was I thinking? I got to learn from you, man. All right, this Moon Beast is going to activate now. He's got 5 actions. Okay. He's going to move 1, 2, 3. Oops, I can't move him. Thank you. And then for his 2 actions that he has left, he is going to pull 2 spaces. He's going to grab me and pull me here. And that's it.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't that just help you whack him in the face?
Totally going to whack him in the face, man. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to play Whack-A-Beast.
Don't forget you increase your attack rolls by...
I sure do.
Is he adjacent to a wall?
He better be. I don't think it's going to matter for him. I rolled a 6. No,
he's not adjacent to the wall.
No, it's too bad. Oh, good call.
Is he adjacent to the wall?
Aren't these walls right here?
Yep.
Isn't he adjacent to walls?
I can't hit him.
Yeah, run away from him, man.
Good
Go into
idea.
that other room.
I'm going to go to the other room.
Because what does ethereal mean again? You can only hit him with arcane attacks or something?
You can only hit him with like barrels. Barrels will kill him. You cannot physically attack him with anything.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Only effects will hit him.
So let's see. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So I'm not standing next to any barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right over here. Let's just get in this room. There you go. As far away from the spawn points as I can. My guy's happy.
How many actions he get? He gets 1, 2, 3, So I still don't think I get hit by him because it costs him 3 to attack. May I just go 1, 2? I can activate this workshop unless Colin wants it.
No, you do it. You do it.
And then I can put wait, hold on.
The only reason I'd think Colin should use it is because whatever you choose to get out of this, you can auto-equip. So he could grab like a weapon or apparel and auto-equip it.
Okay, I'll leave it for Colin then. 1, 2, 3.
You can come down here and use this if you want, but I think the event we have out right now is pretty good.
No, I just want to put. I'm gonna put a activation thing here, and then we can
good idea.
explode these barrels.
Alright.
As we can basically I can put them near these barrels, and then we can snake
them up.
monsters through them and then blow them up.
Sure.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah.
You can activate the barrels when you're next to him? I thought it was only for traps.
He
Traps
can
or
roll.
barrels
Yeah,
are
he
the
can
only
roll a
one.
white dice when adjacent to a barrel, which is pretty good.
So that was 1, 2,
got
3,
super
4,
plans.
5.
Chat went down.
Do I go up here to 6?
Sure.
Is it bad to be next to these barrels?
Well, it's not the best idea, but whatever.
Sure. Colin can heal us. It's fine.
Well, I need essence.
Yeah.
And I'm a little worried about activating that workshop, though, because I'm going to be right by where they're spawning. And I only have 3 health.
Oh, should I have done... Let's see. 1, 2, 3...
You've got all the defense, bro.
Do you...
You got 6 defense.
Would it be better to put stuff up there? Like this, put the explorer marker up here instead? Because they will come from north.
Sure.
They're not gonna... Wait, which way are they gonna come from north?
They're either go this way, or they're going to go this way.
So putting it here is probably better, actually, right? Right below the south barrel.
If it triggers, it's going to trigger both those barrels.
This
Which-
one?
If you put a trigger there, you put it here.
Yeah, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure. Colin can go to there and then trigger this thing.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So I draw, what, 2?
You get to draw 3 of anything you want.
3? And I can
Yeah.
grab... So should I do 2 apparel and 1 weapon?
Sure.
Or...
That thing looks awesome.
Which one?
Locust perturbative. It just has like 4 range.
What is when you block?
That's like when you defend.
Okay. Arcane attack 3? I want that locust thing.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yes. Now, here's the interesting thing. If you're interested in doing this, one of the parts of the workbench is that you can choose. Let's see if I can zoom in here. To destroy, you can swap any of the drawn cards with items from your inventory. So, for example, which I might suggest, you could swap this. So first you take this. Then you could swap this with something like this or this. Now, you have to choose if you want to keep these or destroy these. Goodbye. Then you get to use inventory action as a free action.
So I can equip both of these.
Correct. And now you have actually some armor on your body and armor on your head. You're looking really good.
You don't have armor on your head.
And he's got 2 willpower and 1 physical defense.
Oh, okay.
Do not a lot of enemies attack with physical or willpower attack?
A few do.
Oh, they do. They do.
Okay.
Do you think that's better than gas lamp though?
Yeah.
Reduce every single horn spawn roll forever for the rest of the game by 1.
We can deal with it. We're doing it.
I think we're fine.
We only have 8 minutes left, so
Right.
we need to roll the spawn die. Here it is. So I'll roll it first.
Roll it up.
What I get? An 8.
8.
Right on an enemy.
Yep.
2.
A Sarl.
That thing is creepy looking.
So would that be as close as it can to me? So here?
Yeah. Yeah, there.
Thank you. I missed.
Oh, this thing, when it dies, it blows up around it. All right. I'll roll up next to see how I do. Come on. Now we get a small number. Really? Awesome.
7?
Yep.
Just saying, if you have that.
Floating in the air.
That's pretty awesome.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you had that gas lamp, Bairnt, wouldn't spawn a monster.
It's okay. I didn't have the gas lamp.
Oh man, this guy looks fun.
Yeah.
When this
so.
monster hits, increased monster threat. Wow.
Yep. So he's just going to go up 1. There you go. All right, Terence. There's 1 card left in the deck.
For a monster?
Yep.
I mean, I already rolled though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Oh, you got
do horror.
Okay, horror. Roll it up.
I'm the person who didn't roll a monster.
Oh my
2
gosh!
for
Really,
horror.
Colin? That's amazing.
We're
Yeah.
good.
All right, the monster's gonna go. Moonbeast's gonna go first. He's got 5 actions. 1, 2, 3. And then with his 2, he's gonna go ahead and pull you 3 spaces. Oh, wait a minute. He's gonna do this differently. He's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna pull you 1, 2 right here.
That sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this guy on the board, the deep one.
He was up here, right? He was
Yeah.
up here.
I'm gonna find him. What do I do with him? There he is. Whoops, wrong one. Over here. Boom. Then this guy is going to. He has to use 3, and he has to be melee. He's gonna move 1. He's gonna do this thing over here. You're gonna take 1 damage, and it's gonna take 1 damage, and that's gonna be its turn. Then this thing, the deep one, it's got 5. It wants to get to a range of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing's in the way. 5. That's about what it's going to do because he can't shoot through its enemies. It's a It's a blockable attack. All right, that's it. They're done.
All right, I think we have time for one more turn. Maybe it's 7:26.
Sure.
What do you think? Do one more? Let's do one more.
Here you go.
Are you just gonna go beat the crap out of them, Bairnt?
I can. You want me to? Very good at that.
What
I have an
is your-
arcane attack too that I can do twice.
Cool. Let's
Why
see
don't
what
I-
their defense is.
Yeah. Which one do you want me to
The Sorrel.
The
you go
Sorrel has
first,
but I wouldn't be next to the Sorrel when you do it.
If you moved like down here,
Yep, because I have range 3.
then attack the Sorrel and kill
Okay.
it, then the deep one could potentially get hit by it.
Okay, and from what I recall, we get +1 to our dice, right, or something like that.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
got an awesome weapon of armor, right? Oh,
Yeah. Which one are the white dice? These 3.
Sorrel's only like 2 though, so you just have to roll literally a 1.
4
mm-hmm.
+1 is 5.
So you killed
So
it. You gain an
Okay.
essence.
And then you want to roll 3 more white dice there, Colin?
Yep.
Oh, and gain in essence.
So does that attack count as a physical, or what is that physical?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That should be enough to hit the deep one for 1.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna attack this moon beast.
Sure.
Can you?
Yeah, I can. It's a range 3.
Oh, with your other attack?
Yep, because I got 6 actions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you use 1 to move, so and you use 3 to do this. You have 1
Oh,
left.
then I don't have enough.
Oh.
If I use 1 to move. So,
Wait, so you moved. So you use 4, right? So you moved and you attack. So you have 2 left.
So you
yep,
could
so I
shoot the
can't do
deep
the
one.
attack. What?
You could shoot the deep one.
How can I shoot him with what?
Don't you have 2 actions left
Yeah.
with your arcane attack?
Oh yeah.
With 1 white dice against. You'd have to roll basically the 3. So
But
there's a chance.
we got +1, right? So I only need what?
You only
2.
need 2.
Seems doable.
Yeah, there's a 2 on that die. I've seen it happen before.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
so close. That's
Sorry.
too bad.
I tried.
You did your best. I'm going to come up and club it.
Did you get your essence, Colin?
What?
Did you get your essence?
I got it for the one I killed, but I didn't kill another one. So, right, I only get it when I kill an enemy, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Like this. Hit it. Dead. Deep one. Dead.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Moonbase is now not adjacent to walls, right?
Correct. So you're going to shoot it, I hope.
Well, that's what I was hoping to kill him. Sorry about that, but I took out the other guy first.
Yeah. I get 1 essence. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 2 left. 5, 6, I guess. Move back here. Every time I move away, I have to move back over here and beat something up.
I know that's the problem because we need you to beat something up with these enemies. And
I'll stand right there. There you go.
Nice.
So I can go 1, 2,
What's the range on your weapon?
2.
That's terrible. All right.
But I get +2 attack roll because of the trench coat and the event.
Wow. Take it out. Take it out.
Take it out.
Oh, totally.
4?
It's dead.
I'll take that essence.
Nick only has 1 health.
Yeah, he only has 1 health. It's have 2 actions left. I just
Yes.
1, 2, back where I started.
Yep. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. That's the deal.
Sure.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, it's too late. I could have actually ended right here, and if we didn't roll any monsters, I could spawn a monster and club it.
Let's pretend you did it. Well, it doesn't matter
No.
because this is our last turn. So.
Yeah.
Why don't we just call it now? Let's so
Yep.
that they can get on because they're on at 7:30.
They're
Yeah.
going to be playing, what is it? They're going to be playing
Aeon's End.
Aeon's
Yeah.
End. All right. Well, that was Machina
But
Arcana.
I had a lot of fun with this. I think I kind of want to. Well, I actually have it at my house thanks to Bairnt.
Yes, you
And
do.
now that I can't see him for the next 2 weeks, I guess I just get to play it. So
You might see me before then, as soon as I get a test back that says negative.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
which we
But
shall
yeah,
see.
but thank you, Bairnt and Terence, so much for teaching me.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing. Here we go. We are done here. We're going to turn this back over to a bunch of other crazy fools. We're going to play some Aeon's End for you guys. And then we'll be back. I think we're coming back, aren't we?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
It's Nobody Explodes, I think, after Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. That's
Oh,
the last
yes,
thing,
that's right. That's what we got next. All right. Well, thank you all. I'm going to go ahead and send this back over to them.